My three most meaningful activities were working as a PT tech for a year, 1,000 hours, volunteering at a free clinic for the past year and a half, 500 hours, and VP of a pre-med club for 2 years. Would that be okay? My goal is to be a PCP at a free clinic. Thank you as always. Your goal doesn't matter what your goal is. Your goal right now is to get into med school. Carlos, I often tell students, I can't tell you what your three most meaningful activities are. What are your thoughts here?
This is, I mean, Christine and I were talking about it earlier in our application academy. This is where you have to do a little bit of soul searching as an individual to really say, these are meaningful to me, and I'm going to convey this through the writing that I'm going to do so you understand why they're meaningful. If you're asking for advice from somebody, should I mark this as the most meaningful? I don't know. It's hard for me
Is
to
it
know if it
meaningful?
was meaningful, right? And then you have to really explain to us like why it's meaningful. Do not correlate the amount of hours to it's meaningful, right? If I did 10,000 hours of running, ran for 10,000 hours, I didn't love running, but I did it and I'm proud of it. But I can't reflect on that journey and explain to you like why it was so meaningful to me. So in that same vein, right, 1,000 hours of tech work here, is it meaningful to you? And how do you convey that across in your application writing? You have to do a little bit of reflection. We can't tell you. Nobody can tell you that.
Yeah.
So it's very hard for us to just say, yes, do it. You have to determine that.
And don't choose things because you think an admissions committee is going to think those are good. It's clinical, it's research, it's this or it's that, or he did all these hours, so it has to be meaningful.
Yep.
Don't choose it on that basis alone.